That's Sierra. She's the youngest of my dogs. She's also the hardest to deal with because she's a real brat. But she's a sweet girl too. Sierra, are you a bad girl? This is Artie. As you can see, he's almost as big as the dogs. He's part Bengal, I think. So this is my old cat, Killer. I've had him since at least 98. He's about 17, 18 years old now. He's not as energetic as he used to be, but he's still here. He still does all right. And this is Beebs, or BB. He was the runt of his litter. He's not supposed to be up here. This is another bed, a fold-down bed. But I use it for storage. Things I don't want the cats getting into. But of course, he's the smallest, so he squeezes up here and just turns it into a perch. So this is Kenya. She's my middle dog. I got her when she was about 6. I've had her about 6 years, so she's probably 12 now. I got her from some people down in Bakersfield. She had been in a fight with another dog, and they spent like $1,000 getting her patched up. They sold her to a friend of mine, and when we saw how well she got along with Boo Boo, I ended up buying her. She's been my dog ever since. And of course, this is Boo Boo. He's a German short-hair pointer Dalmatian mix. She's full-blooded German short-hair. And Kenya, I think, is also a German short-hair. That's what the vet said. But she does look kind of like a Vizsla or maybe a Weimaraner. Anyways, I've had Boo Boo since 2002-ish. So he's about 12 going on 13. If you notice, his ears are crumpled. The vet said it doesn't hurt him. It's just cosmetic. It's because this one used to chew his ears when he was a puppy. So yeah, he's old now, but he's happy too. He still gets around pretty good. And finally, Socks. He's a little hard to get him to come out. He's sort of from a feral litter. I got him young and raised him young. The people I got him from said that their dog killed his mother. So I guess that's why he's a little weird and hides pretty much all day long. But he's real friendly once he's in the mood to come out. So, I know what you're thinking. This guy must be crazy to have this many animals in an RV. And yeah, you're probably a little bit right, but there is a method to my madness. The reason I got the young dog and the young cat are to replace my old dog and my old cat, who won't be around for much longer. I wanted to get new ones before the old ones passed, so that they'll get to know each other and hopefully pick up some of the same traits. Although that doesn't seem to be working quite the way I had hoped. So yeah, the overlapping years, while I have the old ones and the new ones at the same time, are not easy. They're not cheap, but they're worth it. I don't know if, well, yeah, everybody's heard of the band Three Dog Night. From what I was told, before it was a band, it was a saying. Back in the day, when people didn't all have thermometers. The way that they would talk about the weather is in how many dogs you had to let in your bed at night. The coldest nights were 3-dog nights. You'd have a dog on each side and a dog at your feet. You'd be amazed how warm they keep you. Their body temperatures are actually almost a full 10 degrees warmer than ours. So having a dog under your bed is about the cheapest and most efficient heater you can have. I don't know how true that is, but that's how the saying was explained to me. So it seems most people doing this have something that they say at the end of every video. So I've been thinking I'm going to have to figure out something. The best I've come up with is the last words my grandfather said before he went into the surgery that he never came out of. He told me, do whatever the fuck you want in this world and don't let anybody tell you shit. Now, of course, I'll probably leave out the cuss words and say it a little differently, but the point will be the same. So yeah, in life, do whatever you want to do, and don't let anybody tell you you can't.